I was introduced to this book, Positive Discipline by Jane Nielsen, by one of new parents, and she mentioned about this book really good and share some tips of parenting. Father of 3, parenting is something that I really improve myself day by day, because sometimes we felt that the kids are giving me problem, but much more important what I can do as an adult to cultivate this environment of harmoniness in our family, so that we can bring up a good kids, and not just bring up the good kids, but bring up the good kids where I in a very good mood, right? So I also don't want to stress myself so much to raise the kids. So that is why I think this is one of book that is great. And one learning that I resonate with me here that I am going to implement is that sometimes punishment, the old people will say that it's good because it get the thing done, and if you punish means that you make them learn something, but that brings up the thing that they are learning through fear, they are learning through negative emotion. If you punish, Jane Nielsen says that there will be a power struggle, that somehow, somewhere the children will retaliate, and then they are going to work on certain kind of showing power that they can control you, which is most likely true. Every time they got scolded, they might think a way for us to pay back. They might say, I don't want to eat, I just want to make myself suffer, so that I will also suffer, because they know that I love them, and if they suffer themselves, I will suffer also, which sometimes is true, like mentally suffer. What's the right thing to do? And positive discipline I mentioned about being empathy, bring strict in the sense of committed to what we say, and do it as we mean it. And one thing that I will be implementing is on the family meetings. They mentioned about each of the problem, we need to find a solution, even from ourselves or the kids. So every time my kids are not behaving, when he is cool down, I'll say that, okay, let's write this down, so that we have a problem right now. This is the problem, that you are shouting in the mall. This is not a good behavior. Therefore, we need to find a solution. So together, we need to find a solution. If this thing were to happen again, what you want to do? So you need to figure out what's the A option, B option, C option, and we can come up with the solution together, so that he can pick the best solution that he want to try, because he also don't know, right? Sometimes he is clueless that this thing happened, so what I can do, so it will default back to the same action. Finding the answer is some of the game that I playing with them, so that they can become better. Have high hope. And at the time also mentioned about rewards. So as much that I want to reward them, so we have a reward sheets that we get the stamps every time they do a positive thing. So I also need to instantly give rewards as well. So I told him that I want you to be successful. I want to give you as much reward as possible, but we need to work as a team, that are getting rewards, so that you'll be rewarded. Say this is a good behavior for you to follow, and this is not a good behavior for you to follow. So I don't know, but thank you for recommending me Positive Discipline by Jane Nielsen. I read it, some of the tips there I'm trying, and I'll wrap it out whether it's work or not. And I hope that at least not, it gives me like a sense of progress, that I do something serious about it, putting one bit of my resource into thinking about raising a better positive discipline kids. So if this resonates to you, do check out Positive Discipline by Jane Nielsen. I believe that you're going to get some good tips of parenting of this book. Right. Until next time, be a little bit kinder to yourself, as well as be a little bit kinder to the people around you, such as your kids. Alright, bye-bye.